Type the name of the team you predict will win and send it by SMS to 1010. Or you can simply call 1010 and vote for the winning team. And that's not all. For every prediction you make, you will get 2 free minutes from AfriCell. Join AfriCell live on GRTS TV for the full coverage of the Euro Cup 2012, where you can predict the winner and win up to $1.5 million worth of valuable prizes. AfriCell, always in support of sports.
Welcome back. It's the AfriCell sponsors on that's the Euro 2012 on the GRTS. As I said earlier on, always in support of sports. We are here to get you at least something to get away with every day for the next 19 days of the championship being currently played in Poland and Ukraine. Prizes worth almost $1.5 million is worth of sporting gears, quality trademarks by AfriCell, and of course lots of valuable prizes to win. We have the Czech Republic to play Russia Evo. The Czech in Peter Cech. They have a top class, a world class goalkeeper.
One of the best goalkeepers in the world, and they have shown that, you know, even though he struggled for the past 2-3 years, but last season I think he did extremely well, and he was one of the best players of the Chelsea team against Barcelona during the Champions League. So they have a top class goalkeeper, and also, yes, and they have a top class midfield player in Rosicky. So, but their problem is up front. They don't score much because they don't have that, you know, good goal scorer. Milan Barros can score, but he's not, you know, he has not been scoring as much as he is known for.
You cannot question their record in Europe. At least they've been champions for once,
yes,
in 1976.
Yes, but that's a long time ago. You know, and football have moved on, and they have to prove that this team, I don't think the quality of this team can definitely win this tournament. But the second round will be a possibility for them.
But they also appeared in other finals.
Yes, in England. In England, that was a team that was coming up. But this team is also this team also is on the transition, the same as the Greek team. And you know, you can see that there are few players playing in Europe, but most of the quality is not that like their former team that went to the finals in England.
The manner in which they qualified going for the playoffs against Montenegro, would it have any psychological effect on them coming into the tournament?
Well, no. What it proved that is that the team does not have that much quality, you know. But because if you cannot qualify within the group stages and you have to go to a playoffs against Montenegro and qualifying from there, you are still a quality, but not the quality that can win the tournament. So I think they stand a chance of qualifying in the next group. But if they qualify in the next group, I don't see them going any further.
What do you make of Tomasz Radzinski in this Czech team? Because he's key.
He's the key player at the moment, because past season he has been one of the best players of Arsenal. And he has a very good season. He was injury prone, but last season we have seen that he has done well and avoided being injured and contributed immensely for Arsenal, and we expect him to contribute that much in this team, because he's an excellent player, very good with the ball, runs with the ball, have a very good shot, and is a very good dribbler with the ball.
Both of these teams in Russia and the Czech Republic tend to play offensive football most of the time and are also very quick on the break. What is going to be the strategy you think at hand today to see these two teams break each other?
I expect them to be a little bit cautious. I don't expect them to be all out, because all of them will avoid to lose this first game. And you know that even though Russia will be the favorites, but the Czechs will be mindful of the Russian attack, and they will be much more cautious to give the Russians space and time to able to, you know, disturb their defense. So I expect them to be cautious, but I expect it also to be an open game where we'll be able to see very good football.
Mikhail Bilic, the Czech coach, is being renowned as a very good technician and also a tactician. Outdoing the advocate in this particular game could be very interesting.
Very, very interesting, but I expect the advocate to come, you know, over it, because he's a good coach. He's a very experienced coach, and he knows some of the tricks of the game, and I expect him after the first half to change tactically his team, and he's able to change his tactics as the games goes on. That's his style of play. He can change 3 or 4 times his tactics.
Whose is your money going to be on?
It's going to be a tough one, but I think I'll go for us here.
By which scoreline?
At least 2-1.
2-1. We had it on GRTS here on this European Championship sponsored by Africell. When we come back, remember, we will tell you all you can win on this particular program for 19 days to come. Africell, nobody does it better. When we come back.
The European Cup is back again! Let's share in the spirit of football the Africell way for the Euro Cup 2012. Vote for your favorite team by predicting the winner of any daily match and get the chance to win more than $1.5 million worth of Africell genuine jerseys and cash prizes throughout the tournament. To predict, type the name of the team you predict will win and send it by SMS to 1010. Or you can simply call 1010 and vote for the winning team. And that's not all. For every prediction you make, you will get 2 free minutes from Africell. Join Africell live on GRTS TV for the full coverage of the Euro Cup 2012, where you can predict the winner and win up to $1.5 million worth of valuable prizes. Africell, always in support of sports.
Discover the smiling coast of Africa.
I do not want to have development and it's not sustainable. And the only way you can have development is for there to be peace and security. And the only way you can sustain what has been developed so far and make it useful to the people also is ensuring peace and security.
Wow. You return keba. Taka jabar ñata at. Juromi atangi ni. Munuma am set. Munuma gis dara lu la top.
Parce que sir nané bi ñé ci yoon bi ka fa do ken. Day lek 600 lo ko def.
Mu ngi ras rek.
Gaawé ñu wañu lay xew.
waaye dafa ma nuru ko am problème su amul problème tam am na loo xam ne naxari na ko moo tax ma bëgg koo jàppale.
yow la waat ah yow la waat.
dégg
su ma déggee naa la rey ci ma boppam.
di paaka bi daa fi doon. loolu yow waa nga de xamuloo fu mu dëkka xamuloo nu mu tudda.
waaye bu ma nee rek a waay Amina jonkoon nga suñ kaw yow Amina lii la la.
dinaa leen wax benn baat ngeen déglu ko bu baax a baax